Wait, the Hawk Tuah girl got sued?
So around 2 weeks ago, I told you guys
Here the glaze was good.
about a potential crypto scam being promoted by a girl named Haley Welch, who found fame earlier this year after she went viral during a street interview.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh, you gotta give him that Hawk Tuah and spit on that thing, you get me?
Well, she took these
Yo, imagine getting head from Haley Welsh. I can't even imagine that shit. I'm sorry. Imagine getting some Hawk Tuah from the Hawk Tuah girl. That shit probably mid as fuck.
15 milliseconds of fame and seemingly turned it into an hours-long event.
Big Hash!
She was getting paid 30
Thank you for the
racks
sub,
to show
Gengi.
up and party at a club.
Thank you so
she
much.
was topping off the podcast charts Hawk Tuah
How the fuck
style.
she get to
And
number
overall,
3?
she had taken this bid much further than anyone had thought possible. But now, after she was called out for this scam coin,
This is one of the most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, then why the fuck are you on?
she has disappeared for the last 2 weeks after saying this.
But just in terms of the fact that there's fees that are being generated, there's an actual, like,
Hey
source
guys,
of income.
I hate to interrupt you, Nick. Hello there. But
Yeah.
anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Man, that's
Bro, her voice kind of pissed me off right there. Hey Nick, I'm about to go to sleep and I'll see y'all tomorrow. She ain't give a fuck. She scammed everybody, bro. That is crazy. Hey guys.
Hello there. But
Yeah.
anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Man, that's some sleep she got. About 336 hours if my calculations are correct. It's almost like when you're talking to a chick, everything's going great, and then she tries to claim that she fell asleep at 7 p.m. and doesn't wake up till noon the next day. Talking about, wow, that was the best sleep of my entire life. Fuck outta here. Now, personal trauma aside, it's hilarious that Haley Welch did this shit and thought that she could just dip out. No more cringe tweets, no more brain rot podcast, just running off with the alleged crypto scam bag. I mean, even when this all first went down, a lot of people speculated that she would have to talk to a judge one day. And now it looks like that might actually be happening, as 12 investors in the project have stepped forward to file a complaint against the people who developed the coin, as well as the Tuah the Moon Foundation. This action arises from the unlawful promotion and sale of the Hawk Tuah cryptocurrency meme coin, known as the Hawk token, which defendants offered and sold to the public without getting proper registration. Defendants leveraged the extensive social media following of Haley Welch, a prominent
She's
social
fucking
media
cooked.
personality known as the Hawk Tuah Girl, to market the token as a groundbreaking cryptocurrency project. Through aggressive promotional campaigns and promises of future growth, defendants created a speculative frenzy that caused the token's market value to spike shortly after launch, reaching a significant market capitalization. Now let's be real here for a second. Anyone who thought that this was going to be anything groundbreaking, or really that any genuine utility would come from the Hawk Tuah coin, in my book really did.
Bro, if you get any type of like anything that has to do with crypto, if it's revolving around a content creator or a rapper, stay away from it. Trust me, stay away from it. You will get rug pulled, you will lose your money, or a streamer, bro. Like they will fucking take your bread and not give a fuck. Trust me. Hell no.
Deserve to get scammed. Now, with that being said, those involved in its creation committed what I see as fraud.
Mark!
And I do think
Oh, snap! Yo! Mark with the sub. Thank you so much, bro. Mark, I really appreciate it, bro. Nah, that's real. That's real love, gang. I appreciate that.
they need to see their day in court. They go on to list the ways that Haley teased the coin, like during her podcast with Mark Cuban.
Do you do anything with crypto?
Yeah, I do a lot with crypto, actually. I've got
Ah.
a shit ton of Bitcoin and Ethereum.
Oh yeah, if I want some meme coin, can I give you some tokens?
Yeah,
in
I'll give you my
community?
wallet. I'll give you my wallet.
Okay.
But,
And other videos that she posted onto social media in anticipation of the coin's release.
Okay, y'all, drop your Solana wallets. I'm giving out some meme coins for free. Coming to you December 4th. My Hawk meme coin is live!
The Hawk token launched on the Solana blockchain. The launch had rapid growth
Yo,
in
that
trading
means a lot,
activity and
bro.
market capitalization. However, the token's value experienced significant volatility, losing a substantial portion of its value in hours. The token launched with a market capitalization of 16.69 million. Within hours, the token's market value surged to 491 million. However, shortly after that, it plummeted
Bro, 490 million? What?
more than 90%. Now here is where it looks like these promotional
How much
videos
money did she
and
walk
tweets
away
really
with?
might come back to bite her in the ass. as the victims believed that she did enough promising with statements like "TUAH the moon" that they should be held liable for the investors' losses. Many of the investors were first-time cryptocurrency participants drawn to the project through Welch's involvement. The rapid decline in the token's value caused substantial damages to investors who relied on Welch's participation and the project's stated roadmap. Specifically, they are claiming that the people involved in the project violated the Securities Act of 1933, claiming that this TUAH project never filed with the SEC, aka the government, to register all these tokens for sale. This can be seen as a form of fraud, and these types of violations can result in civil lawsuits, criminal penalties, and even imprisonment. Like I said before, 12 people have come forward with this motion, but now that this has been officially filed, I would not be surprised if many more people jump on board. As for these 12 individuals, they claim to have suffered damages in excess of $151,000. One dude is even claiming that he lost over $70,000 on this alleged rug pull. And the people specifically listed as defendants here were most of the people involved in that train wreck of a Twitter space, including this guy Doc Hollywood, the web developer behind Over Here LLC, and of course the TUAH the Moon Foundation, which many believe at this point to be primarily owned by Haley Welch. And I did find it very strange that this foundation was based in the Cayman Islands, known for being an easy way to not only avoid taxation, but also to keep the US government from spying on your illegally funded accounts. So in them establishing the foundation there, I think that that looks extremely suspect. The lawsuit then goes on to explain the world of meme coins, and how the primary promotion for these projects is executed on social media, even admitting that most of them have little to no actual use in the real world, but are mainly based around a sense of hype and community. Next, they break down who exactly the TUAH girl is, how she rose to fame, and I guess kinda why all of these idiots who invested in her coin trusted her. Welch's influence extends across multiple online spaces, where she is recognized as a trendsetter and a trusted figure among her followers. I mean, come on, if you spent more than 5 minutes listening to this chick talk, common sense should tell you that you want her nowhere near your money.
Right.
In fact, she seems to have the brain power of a feral squirrel.
That's what she
but the
looked
thing
like.
is, when you start making these promises of community engagement and bridging mainstream culture with the cryptocurrency world, you really do start forming more and more liability for your part in this scheme. In crypto with stocks, these phrases can be seen as buy signals, like when she tweeted "TUAH the moon," as well as many other things. By highlighting Welch's role in uniting her diverse community, the statement emphasized the token's potential to onboard hundreds of thousands of non-crypto users. This messaging directly tied the Hawk's success to Welch's ability to engage her global fan base, creating an expectation
was she with
that this
Deion
success
Sanders?
to Welch's ability to engage her
no,
global
never mind.
fan base, creating an expectation that this widespread adoption would drive the token's value upward. Many investors drawn to the project through Welch's outreach suffered significant financial losses as they were left holding tokens that had lost substantial value. So here they are really hammering down the idea that she was the driving force behind this project, and this is when they get into the actual Securities Act claim. An investment contract includes transactions involving an investment of money in a common enterprise with the expectation of profits to come from the efforts of others. The Hawk tokens are investment contracts and are therefore securities subject to regulation under the Securities Act. I mean, recently guys, now that the government has been involved in crypto over the last couple of years, and now things like this are actually going to be taken a lot more seriously. And like we've seen in more and more lawsuits recently, they're relying mainly on tweets and statements made on podcasts as evidence of public manipulation and potential fraud. The use of phrases like big announcement and secure your spot emphasize exclusivity and urgency, encouraging potential investors to view early participation as a unique opportunity to benefit from the token's anticipated growth. They say that the website further framed Hawk as the meme coin for everyone, and promoted its accessibility to non-crypto investors by describing Hawk as the entry ticket to begin your degen roller coaster ride. And listen, this TUAH ride would be like being excited waiting for hours in line to ride a roller coaster, but then as you're finally on it, the kid in front of you throws up all over you and it hits you in the face. Maybe a little even gets in your mouth.
Yo, thank you for the bits, Mix.
So now these plaintiffs are seeking a trial.
You didn't even have to give me those.
By jury, where they want at least their $151,000 back in damages, and they also want to take away
Atlas, thank you so much, bro.
The profits from the people who were involved in the rug pull. So obviously, this is getting all very interesting. The drama.
Subscribed at tier 1 for 6 months in advance. Gang, you dropped.
Pay us 25.
Thank you, bro. You dropped a sub for the next 6 months. Holy shit, bro. Thank you.
Drama is getting much deeper, and we're gonna have to see how everything turns out from here. But as for right now, it's not looking good at all for
Yeah,
the
she's fucking cooked. Like, bro, they need to like actually make an example out of people doing rug pulls so that you just don't do that shit.